Hello people, I am making a bunch of videos focusing on O-level students. The first video will be on binomial expressions. So I'm gonna make a set of videos that will help you in your binomial expressions if you have any doubts or maybe problems or whatever you didn't understand or whatever, you know. So first video is going to be all about binomial expression. It's really about product of binomial expressions. So let me write it. Let's say product of binomial expressions as a topic. That's product of binomials. I'll say binomials, right? So first of all, let me introduce to you what binomial looks like. You know, some people don't know what binomials are. So let's say x plus a. This is a binomial, and x plus 2 is a binomial. So x plus 5 is a binomial. X plus 17 still the binomial, no difference. It has two terms involved in it. That's called a binomial. And a binomial looks like this too, you know, x plus a whole thing squared, or maybe x plus 2 whole thing squared. I'll come to it in a minute and I'll show you what it actually is. So maybe x plus 3 whole thing cube, you know, cube is also a binomial. So let me teach you how to multiply binomials. You know, I don't want to sound fancy but saying product of binomials. It's you know, I wrote it, but it's just multiplication. You know, you don't have to get scared. So let's say example 1. So forget about this is how a binomial looks like. If you want to know, or just, I mean, they are not never going to ask you in an exam what the binomial looks like. So that's just for information. You keep it or you fail it. Alright, x plus 3 times, I'm going to multiply two binomials. So that's going to be x plus 3 times x plus 2. So how do you multiply it? Let's say you have a I'm going to use green color. So first of all, you multiply the first term x by x plus 2. Alright, you multiply x by x plus 2. So I'll show you x times x plus 2. So it's x times x plus 2, and now the second term by x plus 2. Alright, so the second term is positive 3. So that's positive 3 times x plus 2. Alright, righto. Okay, now it's just normal multiplication. Just like any usual multiplication, you multiply x times x squared. So x times x, x times x, that's x squared, plus x times 2x, that's 2x, plus 3 times x is 3x plus 6. So, and now let's see, you have two like terms. That's 2x and 3x. These are like terms, they look alike, so you can add them. That's x squared plus 5x. 3x times 2x is 5x, so 6. Right, that's the answer, and that's just simple, right? Nothing to worry about. You just need the tools and some practice. Okay, let's go to example 2. So let's say I told you x plus 2 is a binomial. So we are going to expand x plus 2, or we are going to what do you say, you going to expand, let's say you're going to expand x plus 2. So they are asking you to expand x plus 2. You know, if they ask you expand x plus 2, so that's equals. So let me tell you a simple thing. I mean, you know what an a squared looks like? You know, this is a squared. So what is an a squared? A squared is a times a. What is a b squared? B squared is b times b. So what is a 4 squared? 4 squared is equal 4 times 4. So what is an x plus 2 squared? X plus 2 squared is x plus 2 times x plus 2. Alright, you get it right? X plus 2 times x plus 2. This is x squared. So let's multiply like we did in the previous sum. Let's multiply x times x plus 2, the first term, by the what do you call it, the whatever you call it, this thing. So x times x plus 2, that's x times x plus 2 positive 2x times x plus 2. Alright, I showed you in the example before, then you multiply by positive 2x times x plus 2. Righto. So let's see, just the normal multiplication of that. That's x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4. Alright, x squared, x times x squared, 2 times x, 2x, 2 times x again, 2x, 2 times 2, that's 4. So these are like terms, so you can add them. So x plus 2 times 4x plus 4. Ooh, simple, right? So let's go to example number 3. Okay, what do we do if you have something like this? So let's say they say multiply x minus 5 times x plus 5, x minus times x plus 5. They give you a sum like this. Don't freak out, it's really simple, just like multiplying any other thing, nothing special. Alright, so this is going to be x times, you multiply, as I said, x times x plus 5 minus x times x plus 5, right? X times x plus 5, as I said, x times x plus 5 times minus x. You know, you have to concentrate on the sign in front of the number, right? If there was a minus, you have to write the minus, and if there was a plus, it's plus 5. So in here you have to multiply by minus 5x. It's not positive 5, right? It's minus 5, I'm sorry, not 5x, it's 5 times x plus 5. Alright, now we are on the go. So x times x is equal x squared plus x times 5 is equal 5x minus 5 times x is minus 5x minus 5 times positive 5 is negative 25. Right, so these are like terms. Since you can't add here, there's a positive negative 5x, so you cannot add there. So what do? You cancel it off. Positive 5x, negative 5x cancels off. So that's x squared minus 25. Alright, we got the answer, and that's simple. So let me meet you in another video. Boom.